Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about Bikram Yoga and how Bikram Yoga is different from other forms of yoga. Essentially, Bikram Yoga is Hatha Yoga, but there's only a sequence of 26 postures and 2 breathing exercises that we do in each class. That means we are not going to make you do very complex postures or inversions and headstands and shoulder stands. We don't make you do. This is a very therapeutic series that has been made by Bikram Choudhury himself. He has picked up 26 postures and he has designed it in such a way that each posture is going to help you and prepare you for the next posture. So we start the class always with the breathing exercise, standing deep breathing exercise, which is going to help you with your respiratory system. And after that, we have postures following, one after the other. So like we have half moon first, in which we are going to move your spine right, left, back, front. Then we are going to go to awkward and so on and so forth. These 26 postures are in a definite sequence. So when you walk into a Bikram Yoga class, every day you will find the same postures. We do the same 26 postures and 2 breathing exercises, and we will do them in the same order. Every day we will have half moon followed by awkward, followed by eagle, and that's how there is a series to it. Now, there are very many good reasons why we do the way we do things. One is, of course, that Bikram thinks this is very therapeutic and preventative series for most medical issues. In the modern world today, we are suffering, most of us have lifestyle disorders like diabetes, obesity, especially abdominal obesity. Even with kids, we are finding that. A lot of stress, high blood pressure. The sequence has been designed in such a way that everybody, it is accessible to all people of all ages. That means from young to old, they can do it. Whether you are very thin or very obese, you can still do this series. Whether you have some difficulties and your body is not allowing you to do certain postures because of a certain injury or an accident that happened, that is also helped by Bikram Yoga. Our first posture in the Bikram Yoga Beginner series is called Half Moon Pose, ARDHACHANDRASA. Arms over your head, palms together. Interlock your fingers, release the index fingers, keep your thumbs crossed, your elbows are locked and arms remain glued to your ears throughout this posture. Now stretch up towards the ceiling and please go right and left several times. You should feel stretching down both sides of your body all the way up to the fingertips. In other words, you're trying to touch the ceiling. When you can't stretch anymore, stop in the middle. Now push your hips slightly forward, upper body leans back, your maximum body weight is in the heels, arms and head back, chin up, concentrate one point in the mirror, don't even blink your eyes. Inhale, breathing, full lungs, hold the breath, stretch up out of the waist, absolutely straight line, slowly. Bend your body to the right without bending your elbows or your knees. Continuously keep pushing your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. Create that tremendous stretching feeling down the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingertips to the toes, hips more forward, upper body back more. Your weight is in the heels right now. Now, look at yourself in the mirror, align your hips if you need to, just a little bit. Left hip forward towards the front mirror, right shoulder forward to open up your chest like a flower petal blooming. Come down and push, and push, and push. Beautiful. Inhale, breathing, come up slowly. Inhale, breathing, full lungs, hold the breath. Stretch up out of the waist, absolutely straight line. Slowly bend your body to the left without bending your elbows or your knees. Continuously keep pushing your hips to the right beyond your flexibility. Create the tremendous stretching feeling down the right side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingertips to the toes, hips more forward, upper body back more. Your weight is in the heels. Push your right hip forward to get your 2 hips in one line. Beautiful. Left shoulder forward to open up your chest. Come down and push, and push, and push. Inhale, breathing, come up slowly. Now next is back bending. Now inhale, breathing, full lungs. Drop your head back. As much as it goes, try to look for the floor behind you. Now take your arms back immediately and try to touch the wall behind you. Bend your spine backwards from coccyx to the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back, total spine backward bending, push your upper body back, try to fall down backwards. Remember, your maximum body weight is in the heels. Now inhale, take a deep breath and keep pushing your stomach, legs, hips, everything forward towards the front, arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Inhale, breathing, come up slowly, stop in the middle, please. Now suck your stomach in, bend your knees, go down, put your hands on the floor. And now start moving your hips right and left, right and left, right and left several times. Make sure your lower back is totally relaxed, nice and loose, easy, comfortable, flexible. This is the first forward bend after a back bend, so almost a U-turn that you're doing. Okay, now let's set up Padahastasana. Please bend your knees and grab your heels from behind. You're stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand, 2 little baby fingers touching each other side by side, elbows behind the legs, on the calf muscles throughout the posture. Pull on your heels. Stretch your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Touch your stomach to the thighs, chest to the knees, and if possible, even your face to the legs below the knees. Your upper and lower bodies are glued together like a Japanese ham sandwich. Now slowly push your knees back as hard as possible and try to lock your knees. Create that tremendous stretching feeling, pain sensation all over underneath your legs, inside out, bones to skin, coccyx to the toes. Continuously keep pulling. Pulling is the object of stretching. Pull on your heels. Push your knees back. Lock your knees. Exhale, breathing. Lock your knees. Roll forward. Lock your knees. Last chance. Lock your knees. Inhale, breathing. Come up slowly. Beautiful, Joanna. Come up, arms and head together, arms downside, and breathe, please. So this was the first posture. It is called half moon pose, providing immense stretch to your hamstrings. Most of us have very tight hamstrings. So in this posture, and what she could do, the final expression, you are trying to squeeze and stretch your entire upper body against your legs. This most of the people in the beginning are not able to do, but eventually as you start doing, you will tend to relax and stretch your hamstrings a lot in this posture. Very good for your back, also good for your abdominal fat. For people who are thick around their waistline, have to do half moon pose along with Padahastasana. Immensely beneficial for your abdominal fat and your arms and legs. Thank you.